Are you ready to see the work of a man who clearly has no idea what he is doing? Hey y'all, welcome very much. That's an excellent way to start. That sure is something. Can we just start over? Hi. I'm Kudo-kun. Thank you very much for stopping by, for clicking this video on YouTube and watching it. So, pretty much what's going on today is we're continuing the Weiss streams, but instead of just being Weiss related, we're actually going to start moving it out to other things. This week, we are going to be playing Weiss, Buddyfight, Vanguard, and My Little Pony, depending on what people want to play. There's no guarantee that any of these will be played. It might just be Weiss, but the floor is open to all of those, and I am going to talk about all of those during the downtime. So, just gonna give it a second, let some people get into the room, sort of mess with my options a little bit, and just talk out loud to fill some space. So, what I've been doing this morning is, I've been trying to get together a Buddyfight deck, because I've sort of got Vanguard decks. Like, the Vanguard metagame hasn't changed so much that there's no way that I could just play with any of the decks that I currently have, so decided to focus on that one the least. I would like to get a token Ranbu deck set up, like I really would, but like honestly, of all of the decks that are suffering the most, I think I needed to get to Buddyfight and My Little Pony the most. So what I ended up doing was I went and I put 2 of my MLP decks into TradeCardsOnline.com. For anybody who hasn't signed up yet, get to it so that we can get dueling. And I kept my Vanguard decks the same, like I said before. My Weiss decks are pretty much the same. I wanted to finish the Shauna deck, but I never actually did, sadly. I might actually work on the Shauna deck while we're waiting for duels. Maybe. Who knows? I'm just a crazy guy like that. We'll see what I do. But right now we're going to be looking at what I have so far for Buddyfight. And I'm going to explain myself, and if you know anything about Buddyfight, then feel free to slam this deck. I have no idea if this is any good or not whatsoever until I actually get some duels under my belt. But it's a theory, okay? So I pretty much went through and I made an assassin deck, firstly, because I love the assassin mechanic. I think it's so cool because, you know, you combine assassin with soul guard, and whenever you soul guard, you get to summon another card, and when you get to summon cards through an ambush, like really sneaky stuff happens, like destroying weapons and destroying monsters and stuff. Oh, it's it's so good. So for weapons, I'm only really using one, the Dark Arm Soaring Blade. I did have the Steel Cutting Steel Wire, or whatever it's called, in this deck too. Decided to take it out for space for right now, although I might put one in because I do have a card here that searches items, and there might be a time that I need it. But what it does is it lets me charge assassins from my hand, and the problem with that is I'm not going like full on ambush. It's not like every single card in the deck's gonna have ambush. It's not necessarily that gimmicky, although it might need to be. Hello Senpai, thank you so much for stopping by. Mr. B, you seem to be here all the time, so thank you for sticking around, I suppose. And thank you Omega Fenris. So I actually don't think I've seen your name before, but thank you for stopping by. Yeah, the other one let me charge cards, which is cool, but I've already got cards that charge, so I don't really need that. And this effect, ooh my gosh, is so good. When my monster enters field through ambush, I can choose a monster on my opponent's field and pay 1 gauge to destroy it. It's so good. If somebody attacks into one of my monsters with Soul Guard or something, and like I ambush off of that Soul Guard, I can pay 1 gauge to destroy their other monster so they can't attack with it. Oh god. Ooh, this is gonna be so much fun. Eerie Wailings, it's the only Oni Assassin impact. Honestly, I'm not really that impressed by it. I might actually take it out for another Katana Worlds impact. Like, this is okay. You can search your deck for 2 cards and put them underneath another assassin, which is nice, and it's one of the main reasons that I'm using it. Or like if your opponent's using something really cheesy, I guess you can put all of your opponent's souls into the drop zone, so whatever. It's like, the cool thing about this too is it affects my side of the field as well, so I just get a whole bunch of summons off of it, and it's great. And since I can choose the order that they're summoned, like, even if I have like 5 cards in the soul and I won't be able to get all of them, I can summon one, get its effect, destroy it, summon another one in its place, get its effect, destroy it, and then end with like the perfect field. Whew, it's so good, guys. It's so awesome. I love it. This is a really great addition. I'm using George. He's kind of interesting because when you attack with him, you have a chance of returning him to your hand. Yeah, if you have an item equipped, he comes back to your hand, so he can keep himself safe. He can keep an open spot for getting another ambushed card out there, and that's just really neato to me. What are your main decks and Vanguards? I would love to tell you, Luke. So, back when I played, I was all about Tsukuyomi. So I played Oracle Think Tank all day, every day. It was perfect. So I played Oracle Think Tank. Right now I'm trying to get something set up with Token Ranbu, and I might go back to Oracle Think Tank. I haven't seen the last like 5 or 6 sets of Vanguard, so I don't even know what's out there right now, but I remember really loving Tsukuyomi, so if I can continue playing Tsukuyomi, I'm gonna do it. But I also really love Token Ranbu, just the game in general, so I might go there too. Man, we've got like 3 new faces. That's sick. So, just to give you guys a heads up, what I'm doing right now is just sort of filler until we actually get some duelists ready. If anybody is ready to play any games, just let me know, and I'll finish up what I'm doing currently, and we can get to the first game. You can play Weiss, Vanguard, MLP, and Buddyfight with me right now, although eventually I'm going to open up the floor to everything. So if you have a card game that you love to play that has an online variant like TradeCardsOnline.com, then you can play with me pretty much any card game that's out there. But for today, I'm limiting it to those 4. We have 2 people ready for Weiss, it looks like, huh? Mr. B, is your brother ready now? You did sort of reply first, so... Oh, we've got another Tsukuyomi lover! Yes, you, Luke. You've just been upgraded to my favorite person in the chat. So congratulations. I'd give you like a special thing, but I don't have any special things. Okay, Mr. B, well, if your buddy gets back to you, then we can hit it. So I'm going to make another tab here. I'm still lucking out. I have this... Guys, you have to realize I have this like really, really huge fear that one day I'm gonna go to open up a new tab and like one of the boxes is gonna be like porn or like just something like piratebay.org or just something really embarrassing that's just gonna like be held against me my entire life. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea. That is a real fear for me, and it hits me every single time I do this. I guess I could save that by just like opening up a random Trade Cards Online tab, huh? Yeah, probably. I just do something like this, and then yeah, that'd be a lot smarter. I'm gonna remember that for the future. Well, we are just off to a swimming start, everybody. Oh. Hello, Primal Nitro. Thank you so much for stopping by. I also highly recommend, if you are somebody who watches the live streams, that you talk in the chat, because my chat is one of the bestest ever. There are no spammers, there are no just really dark, mean, nasty, awful people yet. Okay, one day I'm gonna have like a bazillion subscribers, and I'm gonna have like 1 trillion people in the chat, and at that point things might get a little out of hand, and I'm probably gonna need moderators, but until that time happens... Nitro's my brother. He wants to fight you in Weiss Swords with his ninja waifu. Okay. Alright, let's hit it. You were the first one to respond, so let's do it, I suppose. Let me see here. What deck should we use to start this thing off with? I really don't know, guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave this up here on the screen. If you see a deck that tickles your fancy, I can answer questions about it, and we can get this thing started off right. I'm going to go ahead and share this with my Facebook friendos to make sure everybody knows that I am doing this right now. So just out of curiosity, has anybody picked up the Switch in ARMS yet? Because I really want to play ARMS. I gotta be honest, guys. I think ARMS looks like a pretty amazing game, and I'm really excited to get into it. It's probably going to be my first Switch game when I finally decide to drop the money and get a Switch, which there's no telling when that's going to be. So we'll see. We will see. Gosh darn it, I wish there was an easier way to do this. So whenever I want to share one of my videos, I can't just share it directly from the live page. I've got to go to the YouTube page, like the home page of YouTube. I've got to go to the video, I've got to mute the video so that it doesn't echo, and then I have to go share it from there. It's really irritating. I wonder what would happen if I shared this over like Twitter and stuff too. Okay, we've got it all shared out. I'm gonna check on the chat, see what you guys are talking about. Hey, Primal Nitro. Hey, okay, I get it. Hey, you're totally the guy. You're the guy. Awesome. So let's see. We've got 1 vote for Dragon Tales. We've got 1 vote for Is That a Saber in Your Pocket? Okay. So, looks like we're going to choose between Saber in Your Pocket and Dragon Tales. And you know what? Since Mr. B is the brother of this Primal Nitro guy, we're actually just going to go with his suggestion. So, we got ourselves a duel with Dragon Tales. He is Bahamut64. Okay. Got it. So, for anybody who hasn't seen the Dragon Tales deck, it's a deck based on Shining Resonance, I think it's called. I hope it's called. I think it's Shining Resonance, and I called it Dragon Tales because like the main character is like he's connected to dragons somehow, I guess. I've never played the game, but there are dragons in it, right? And it looks like a Tales game. So I came up with the brilliant name Dragon Tales because it looks like a Tales game about dragons. Aren't I funny? Don't you just want to subscribe and click on all of my ads? So here we are. Let's get this set up. Hey, I don't actually know if this guy is still listening to the stream. Just as a heads up, if you're interested in listening to the stream, I don't mind. The entire reason that we're here doing this is so that we come out of this super neat duelists that can go and enjoy the rest of our lives, I suppose. I don't know. But we are just doing this to learn and play around. I really don't care if I win or lose. And there are people out there, crazy people I suppose, who watch my videos and learn something from them. So if you learn better from listening to me, listening to what I say out loud, strategy, so on and so forth, sometimes I'll like criticize plays, not necessarily criticize, but like I'll go over different options and stuff that people have. And if listening to that kind of thing helps you out, then by all means, just listen to what I have to say. Some people will call you cheaters. I don't consider you cheaters. I just consider you students. Okay, so it doesn't look like Nitro's saying anything, so I suppose he's not listening. And yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so we're all ready to go. Let's draw our opening hand here, see what happens. So the entire point of this deck, right, the whole point is to pull off this really crazy dragon combo at 3. So we're going to want a lot of stock. Our hand looks completely horrible. Jesus Christ. How are we going to play this? We're not going to play this. That's the secret, okay? We're going to go ahead and just drop. I'm going to drop everything except for that card right there. And the only reason we're not dropping this card is because I really don't want to show it yet. So I'm going to draw 4. There's a chance that it can be useful, so I'm not going to get rid of it just yet. Oh, look at that. Look at that. See? Our faith paid off, and we got 2 cards. A quick reminder of what they do. Let's see here. Here we go. When this is placed from hand to stage, and okay. All right, so it's just a big old 4,000 booty. We got it. From the one lore character. Wow. Okay, I get it. Oh, nice. This is a Log Horizon deck. Right, yeah, Ninja Girl. I don't know why. When I heard Ninja Girl, I like Log Horizon didn't come into my head. Oh, you didn't use the... Oh, you don't... you didn't drop anything, so I guess that makes sense. What do we got? What do we got for me? 2. You got it, boy. 1. Ah, the cancel. Teehee. Okay, so this is kind of bad. This happens in, like, all of my duels. 3. You got 3 climaxes already. Holy cow. What are the freaking odds? Well, for me, they're pretty good. So right now we're playing 40 card deck. We've it's just not good. We got 5 climaxes left in here. I hope that doesn't become a trend, but we'll see what happens. So this little combo I've got set up right here is really good. We're gonna go ahead and hold on to that. I'm gonna get rid of this. Draw 2. Hopefully I can fill up my field. Oh gosh darn it. Why do the gods of Weiss hate me so much? Okay, we're gonna go here. Top of card of my deck, probably not a climax because I've shown half of them already. Effect. Are you a climax? Oh boy, it's not. So the question is, do I just go full on ham and go in with this and attack with it even though I can't get its effect? I don't think so. I don't think that's a good idea yet. No, we're not going to do it. I'm going to frontal attack. Four. Okay, we got this. We got this, boys. That's a good start. Ah, but the cancel. What kind of deck are you running? Are you just running this for the arches? That's interesting. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen a Log Horizon actually use this before. Then again, I haven't seen too many Log Horizon decks, so I can't really say. So right now, the way our hand's set up, these 2 cards are kind of important, but I might end up... I'll probably get rid of a climax, but these 2 cards are great. So as long as I have a Yuma, Sonya, or Kilika in my front row center slot, I can play one of these from my hand, and it gives one of my characters plus 4,000. The great thing about this is it works even if the character is reversed. So hypothetically, I could play this Yuma right there in the middle, have it attack, and since it's front row center slot, what effect? Oh, reverser. Oh, whoops, sorry. I wasn't even paying attention. That's my bad. That's something you're gonna have to get used to. I make some play mistakes sometimes. It's all good though, guys. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I don't need anybody panicking. Kudo, I have a Shanna build. Be home in about an hour or 2, but maybe next week you can take a look at it. Maybe, yeah, I wouldn't mind taking a look at it. Maybe I'll compare it to mine. Maybe I'll see which one's better, Alexander. Do you think you can stand up to the great and mighty Kudo? I love you guys. I want you guys to know that I love you very much, and I mean only about half of the things that I say. That Dragon Tales deck better be on a kid's show, right? Okay. Marker, if you do 25, discard attacks. Pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's level 0 or lower. That was kind of a weird spot. I'm not gonna need this card as a marker. Okay. I'm confused. What are you doing? So, alright, I'm pretty sure he misread this, which is completely fine because I misread things too. Pretty much what you can do, right, is you can rest this card to put a card from the top of your deck underneath this as a marker. And then you can attack with it during your next turn. And you can get rid of the marker to assassinate one of your opponent's level 0s, and it's good times. Pretty much opens up a spot for something else to attack too. Wow, only one attacker? Well, your hand must be stacked, dude. And bingo, bango, bongo. Sure could have used that level 0, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it, you know? Sometimes life happens, and you just kind of got to play through it. Okay, let's draw. Level 3. Ah, it's a 0. Nice. Okay, so we're going to get rid of... Actually, hold the phone. We're going to get rid of this one. So we'd actually like to draw are some Killikas, because Killikas are our main level 1 play, and Killikas are super beefy. That is not a Killika, but I do certainly have a lot of bands in my hands, which is nice. I like it. Brainstormer, you can go in the back. Oh, it's a Searcher. We could use this to get a Killika. Should we do that? You guys think so? I don't know. Seems kind of spooky. 1500. So this will be able to step over this. I don't know why this is back here. I have no idea why this is back here. This should be up there getting him stock. And then we're going to play this. How many cards in deck? Do you guys think it's worth it? No, we're going to get rid of one of these. I've got the full set in my hand, though. I don't want to get rid of one, but I guess I will. No? So, okay, wait a second. Before we do this, which one do I have here? So, Keeper of the Ancient Song. So what I have to do is get the other Killika from my deck. It's not Keeper of the Ancient Song. It's Diva Magica. And what this will do is it'll create a change combo where every turn I'll switch between the two, and I'll get some super spicy memes off of it, and it's great. Starting to regret my decision. I could put this up there and then just go full ham. The question is, do I want him to level up next turn? I don't think I do. We're gonna frontal. Well, we're not going to be drawing any more bands, so we can keep that in mind. A little bit of wasted potential here, but that's okay. I mean, getting stock is kind of more important anyways. It's kind of one of the reasons I don't run this in my deck, is because it's just too slow. Honestly, I'd rather just have something that can attack and get beefy. Okay, so even if I pull this off, he's probably not going to level up next turn. Nope, he's not. He's not going to level up for sure. He's going to give up one card from hand to draw two, be at 6. This is pretty much the perfect position for us. So I'm actually really glad I didn't bring her up and attack with her as well. Like, honestly, she's not the greatest back row in the world, but, I mean, right here, 500 counted, so you never know. You never know. What I'm actually hoping to do is start getting rid of these bad boys. So I really want to attack with a full field next turn. I need like 2 turns of full field attacks. That would make me like the happiest person in the world. But luckily we saved both of these, so if we do this, then we'll be able to get these effects off. So let me explain this a little bit. So during the climax phase, this switches into Keeper of the Ancient Song, and Keeper of the Ancient Song is a pretty neat card. This one, when it reverses a character, its Resonance of Souls effect lets me draw a card, and the other one, I think it puts the card that it reverses to the bottom of the deck, which is one guaranteed damage that I'm going to get later in the game. Another reverser? Okay. Ooh, what is this? Why? Why though? You're a reverser. Why do you need the power? Do you just want to do that one more damage? That's a very weird play to me. I wouldn't do this at all. Frontal 2000. Okay. I mean, you got it, dude. You're not even gonna get reversed off of it, so I guess it was an okay play. Let me see the top card though. Let me see it. How much soul you got, boy? Just 2. Wait for him to say it. Etiquette, okay? Manners, very important. And hopefully we take it. We should take it because of all the climaxes we've got already. Wow, nice meme. So the way I use the tokens, I know a lot of people use them differently, and I just kind of ignore like what's going on both sides of the field. But I use green tokens to show that a character's been reversed, red tokens for bad effects, blue tokens for good effects. I don't really know why I do it that way. It's just, oh wait, you're not dead though. But you're not dead. She's alive. Yeah, she only gets a 5,000, not, oh my god, not 5,000, the 500 boost during my turn, so this person's totally alive. In fact, I thought that's why he played it, was so that the chick would live and I'd have to go into a suicider. Interesting. Very interesting. I very honestly don't know what I want to give up now. I really wanted to hold on to these as long as possible, but these look like the cards I'm going to have to give up. I could give up a Resonance of Souls. I really don't want to do that, though. Do I have any Diva Magica here? I mean, I will. That's the problem. So do I want consistency or explosive plays? I guess I want consistency. So we need to level up blue. Do I really not have a better blue card to put in than one of my... Oh, that's so sad. Okay. Really didn't want to have to put one of my level 1 combo pieces in here, but I guess we're going to have to do it. Wow. Now I'm getting plus 1,000. Yay. Bam. And some of these. Oh, okay, so now we're going to begin the memes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn Diva of Magica into, where is it? Keeping the Ancient Song. I'm just going to bring these to the top. Do I really only have this one? Okay, well, it's going to be really memey then. I'm going to turn Diva Magica into Keeper of the Ancient Song. Then I'm going to turn this Keeper of the Ancient Song into this Diva Magica. And they're both going to get plus 2,500 until the end of the turn. And then other memes will happen as well. It's pretty good stuff. So the question is, what do I want off of this? Do I want to draw a card, or do I want this to go to the bottom of the deck? Well, that should be obvious. I want it to go to the bottom of the deck. Okay, climax. Whew. So, Keeper of the Ancient Song. They're going to get their plus 2500 boosts. I'm going to play this. Whew, now everybody's getting their sexy effects. Now let me make absolutely sure that the effect is what I think it is. When the battle opponent this becomes reversed, we put that character on the bottom of the library. Perfect. So now we are going to frontal. Already getting a natural plus 4,000, plus this is going to be 5,000, plus these, it's going to be frontal. Frontal 10,000. I think that's pretty good for a level 1. I think that's pretty nice. Now I'm gonna get 2. Get the arches. So I'm gonna get 1. Do I have another here? Okay, so I'm going to deal the 2 damage. This is going to go to the bottom of the deck, so it's going to become damage later, and then I'll get my other attacks off. Oh, the cancel. Nice, nice, nice. Not a big deal. Bye, Akatsuki. I'm actually really sad that the Akatsuki cards aren't really that good in Log Horizon, I'd say. I know you can do... So anyways, yeah, like I was saying before, the one really good thing about Akatsuki, in my opinion, is she's got a really nice level 2 change into level 3. And that's really good. Like, her level 3 is actually really decent. It's really hard to build a full deck around her because the rest of her cards aren't that decent. But I do highly respect anybody who can play decks like this. Like, waifu decks are the best. Like, my Haruhi deck is garbage, but I love the Haruhi deck to death. And I will defend its goodness till the... Oh, are you kidding me right now? I'm gonna take so much freaking damage. I better brainstorm like mad. Do I even have any others? Okay, so we're looking for Resonance of Souls and Mother's Dying Wish. There it is. Put this into hands. 21 cards, that's some risky business right there. I hope I can get rid of some stuff. And none of my attacks are going through. What is this? I guess he's sort of having the same luck I am, except at least they're not in his frickin' stock. This is gonna be so irritating. Okay, we got one. Nice. So this is still some pretty risky business. I don't like this at all. I've got so many. So we'll see what he does during his next turn, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get the 2 climaxes I just got in here out through these brainstorm effects. Maybe through saving a character. I actually really wouldn't mind paying 3 to save one of my Killikas if I have to. Then again, I don't even have to do that, do I? No, what I could do is I could play this, which I get rid of one, and then I just got to get rid of the other one through the brainstorm effects. I have not seen the chat in a while. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Stream started about half an hour ago, Sonic. Hey, Kudo, been streaming long. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. You know what, Sonic Blade? I am having a pretty fantastic day so far. In fact, the only complaint I have is I didn't get anything to eat or drink before this stream, so I am currently hungry and my throat is parched, which is a wonderful combination when your job streaming is to talk a lot. I mean, who needs their throat when they're talking? Am I right, guys? Oh, wow. Kill yourself encore and it can power up. Wow, that's actually a really good card. I take everything back. This is like a decent card. Like, I'm not even being sarcastic. It's a really decent card. 6,000, 6,000. Okay. Okay. You want to play rough? Okay. Let's see the attacks done. You got it? Do you got what it takes, kid? See, the neat thing is, I've kind of got a decision to make, don't I? So, yeah. So, I got a decision to make. I could pay this to reverse this and be real sneaky, right? But he can save this. So do I want him to take the 1 damage from saving this? Or do I want him to have this be reversed, go to the discard pile, and have this one lose its effect? The plot thickens. What do I want out of this? So they're all essentially 6,000s right now. I could reverse this, make this a 4,500. And I really don't need that though, do I? Do I? I think I'd rather him take the 1 damage to save this. Because if he takes the 1 damage to save this, then I can reverse it again, and he'll take another 1 damage to save it. And this card will be worth 2 damage for me. 2 whole damage. Boys. Boys. I think we've got this. Oh, he didn't even use the effect. See, he didn't even use the effect to rest this to get another plus 1,000 power. He doesn't know. He has no idea that I'm about to style this 4,000 onto this card right here. Absolutely no idea. Didn't rest this in the back row to give this plus 1,000 power. It would have been 7,000, would have gone up to 8,000. That would have been 8,000, and we both would have been reversed, and it would have been really embarrassing. And now he's not gonna get it. Front 8,000. Whoa, hold on a second here. 4,500 plus 1,500 is 6,000. Plus 1,000 is 7,000. Yeah, just hold the phone here real quick. Alright, but we will take that 2 damage, though. We got it. I just need to clarify. His powers here real quick, so I don't embarrass myself. Teehee. And then that's reversed. Okay, so 6,000, 7,000. All good. No problem. Trust me. If you guys saw me yesterday, man, yesterday was a complete and total wreck. Yesterday was awful. Front 7,000. Okay. We're not worried about that 7,000. That's going to get reversed. Not a big deal. We'll take that 2. Oh, I didn't wait for him to say it. Oh, my etiquette, though. My etiquette's totally dead. No. Alright, so let's take that damage. How much is it gonna be? We've got 2 already. Gonna get that soul. Nope. 2. And we're gonna wait this time. We're gonna show our etiquette chops. I do hope I take this 2 damage though. I legitimately do. Because I don't know what my game plan's gonna be after this. Okay. So we're gonna take the 2. 1. No, cancel. Did not want that cancel at all. I wanted to go up to 2. Because then if I had gone up to 6, I could have clocked one of these. That would have gone here. And everything would have been lovely. But now things are going to be awful. Oh my gosh. So many notifications at once. We'll let these die. Because we have faith in our deck. And that's literally the only reason. You let it die? You didn't save it? You're not even going to save it? These go down to 4,500. No. No. Okay. Alright. I trust you. I trust you. Okay? I think deep down, you are just like a pro level player. And I trust the moves that you're making right now. And I'm just not next level enough to understand your mindset. That's what I'm going with. So, if I get rid of 2 cards here, then that'll put me down to 3. Oh god, I don't know if I can get them out. Maybe, right? So, if I run one of these into it on purpose, okay, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to pay 1. That gets 1 out. There's another 1 in there. And I take this card as damage. Yeah. So I actually don't remember. I'm gonna get this. No, stop. Not, don't view. No, stop. Shuffle. That's all we needed. Now I can play this. I think I have enough for both of their effects. Do I have 2 Diva Magicas in here to top? I'm almost positive I've got a second Diva Magica. Do I really not have one? Holy cow. Guys, what have I been doing this entire game? I can't believe I've only got 1 Diva Magica. Is one in here? It sure is. And then the third one's probably in my stock somewhere. Okay. Okay. Brainstorm. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna get some more cards, hopefully. Maybe even get that last card that I need. Or maybe even not. Maybe just get closer to a deck refresh. 1, 2, 3, and 4. No trigger. Five cards left in deck, so we're still going to be down 2, and I can't do anything about that. But what I can do is play this and go up into some pretty sexy memes. And I think that's it. I think that's really about all I can do. I can turn one of these into a Diva Magica at the least. And then, man, alright, it really bums me out that I didn't get to pull that thing off, but that's okay. So it's going to be 5,500, 6,500, 7,500. We're going to frontal 7,500. Like, I guess it doesn't matter too much because, like, I really don't need it for the climax phase thing, but, you know, I'm just trying to show off how good the deck can be, man. It can be a good deck. Okay, so he's got that 4-2. Four. Perfect. So when we attack with these two, we'll get rid of 2 more. We'll draw 1 card for off of this effect. Jesus Christ. All the cancels, though. Did you just not draw into any of them? I'm really jealous. Not that one. It's kind of funny. But, alright, done that. Now we're going to frontal here. We're going to get all of the boosts, okay, just for all the damages. It's going to be 6,500, 7,500, 8,500. For 2. And Diva Magic is different. I don't get to put it on the bottom. Gonna get the 2 damage, gonna draw a card, and it's going to just be really spicy memes. Are you kidding me right now with that draw? Oh god. Oh, why? And then, no wait. No. Okay, yeah, no, I know it's really confusing because all these cards look the same. I've got 7 cards. Wait, why did you, wait. Oh god, I'm so confused. He drew a card. Did he mean... I think he got confused when I said draw 1 on... No, it's not that you get to draw a card, it's that I get to draw a card. Yeah, I think he just got confused when I said draw on reverse. It's not my opponent gets to draw a card. That would be silly. And he shuffled his deck. No. That ruins the stack of cards that I was setting up. It's okay, though. It's okay. You know what? We're good. We're completely fine. I'm just going to direct attack here. Direct. Two, 3. Nice meme. So we've got 1 card left, which means we don't have to deck refresh yet, which means this is going to go in. We're going to have 5 climaxes in a 28 card deck. I am not looking forward to this. Okay. But at least we got that level up and the 3 damage. He's going to level me up next turn, hopefully, so I can start getting into my level 2 plays. Gosh darn it, guys. Gosh darn it. I don't know what I'm going to do past that. I've got so many climaxes. 5, 6, and then that one will go to, unless this is the card he's going to level up with. Okay, that makes sense. Four cards in hand. At least I have hand advantage. I mean, take your blessings where you can get them, am I right? Let's see. What are you guys talking about in here? Hi. Did he say when he will play Valkyria Chronicles again? So I was going to play Valkyria Chronicles yesterday, little Maggie. I totally was. But for some reason, the game stopped capturing. And I couldn't figure it out. Gonna get it up and running. And since I didn't get to do it yesterday, I might do it in a few days. Maybe like on Monday or Tuesday or something. But I got to get some videos done too. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Is there a list? Can I be in it? Oh, you mean for like the duelists? Not necessarily. The thing is, I normally pick from a Facebook group that I have, but I don't know if anybody's actually talking in the Facebook group right now, so we'll see. I just kind of normally take from whoever's ready when I'm done with this duel gets to go. Like, after this is done, I'll say, okay, who's up next and what game do you want to play? And then we'll see who responds first. And that's pretty much how it goes. And then I prioritize people who haven't played on stream before, or people that I don't recognize at least. Also, Tulip, you appear to be absent. Speaking of lists, I saw Chris Jericho on Monday. I don't know who that is. My connection. Okay. Alright. I'll just let you guys do your things. 6,000. Wow, you're just playing all the cards, my dude. During your opponent's turn. This is going to be a plus 2,000 during my turn. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty scary. I cannot believe in everything that we did, we drew into our other climax. You guys have no idea how upset this makes me. Yay, Mother's Dying Wish. Good. Glad she's dead. You don't deserve her. Okay, that's a little mean. I apologize for that one. That was a pretty dark joke, even for me. I take it back. Finally moving this on up, huh? You got kicked out of the back? Should have moved this up way earlier, man. You direct attack with this, give another character plus 1,500 power. Gonna use that to get over so many things. So what have we got? What have we got? These don't do anything for right now, so I'm not worried about it. Card direct attack, choose one of your... Yeah, we already know. And at the beginning of your opponent's attack phase, you can pay the cost if you do. Choose one of your weapon magic characters, get plus 300 power. I remember this card. This is actually a really, really good card. The only reason I'm not using this is because I used the Toya combo in my deck. Because Toya can get up to 12,500 without having to pay this stock, so, you know, I like that. I like that. I like my level ones to be 12,500. It makes me feel good. Alright, now, begin the cancer. Just gonna sit here and do this for a little while. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at doing it, but sometimes, and sometimes I accidentally open up the deck list still, and it makes me so... Yep, just did it right there. Sometimes I still accidentally open up the deck list, and it makes me so sad whenever I do it. No, I did it again. Sure wish I could just right click and hit add to deck. It would be so simple. Okay, so those are on the damage stack. I take my 1 damage here. Need to level up with a yellow card since I don't have a yellow card going to the clock. Ugh, I really don't want to have to give up a band, but I guess we're going to have to. Because I really need a yellow card on the stack. This card, guys, I'm telling you. You can deal 12 damage to your opponent with this card's effect. See, like, the way it works is you have this level 3, I think its name is there, Yuma, Young Man with Heart of Dragon. And if you have 4 or more stock, you can pay all of your stock. Just get rid of all of it, no matter how much you have. And discard a card from your hand. And you can put this in play, have it deal 6 damage to your opponent twice, and attack with it. And it's so sick. But then, of course, like, afterwards, Yuma turns back into his little level 3 self again, which is cute. We got those side attacks, though. Fronts? Why? Why, though? Why would you front attack instead of side attack? You're not gonna lose any... I'll take it. I'll take it from you, my dude. I'll take this card from you, okay? For free, okay? Give me this chicken sandwich and waffle fries for free. Okay? It's your prerogative. Like, maybe he wants to open up this space so I attack with more cards. He's been climax canceling a lot, though. I am willing to bet that these 6 cards right here are all damage. I'm going to deal 6 damage to him next turn, 7 if you include the deck refresh. I would not be opening up spaces like this. That's insane. Front 7,500. Oh no! Sure could use a band right now if I didn't draw all 8 of them at the beginning of the game. 7,000. Yeah. For one. Etiquette. I gotta wait. 1 damage. Bingo, bango, bongo. Okay. No. And they're dead. Don't need to do my level 1 combo anymore. Yep, Isuzu. Poor Isuzu. The poem she wanted to recite is in the discard pile. RIP. Okay. Sweet. Let's draw a card. I've got so many of these. I just kind of want to clock these, but I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, yeah, I guess it could be, because I still have a level up to go. I don't know. Let's clock this, draw 2, I guess. If I draw another climax, I'm going to be so upset. So we finally got some of our back row going. Nice. Nice. I don't actually have the Yuma Ilburn in my hand anymore, but it still gives level assist, and level assist is always good. Let's move this up. Pay this 1. Go nah. Then let's pay 2 more. He can get up into stupidly high powers if he really wants to. It'll cost him his stock, but, like, the question is, how much does he need his stock? He might not need it at all, really. So I mean, I could call it out, right? That's 7,000, that's 6,000. How many power-ups does he need? Every 2 is going to be plus 3,000, and he doesn't have a character getting this bonus right now. So 9,000, if I put this over here, that's plus 1,500, go up to 10,000. He'd have to boost it 3 times to step over with this, and also, no, and just 2 times to step over it with this, or tie with this. 3 times to step over if he wants to. With this, it doesn't really change things, does it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Kind of. I think he's got to pay 4 for it. So let's go like this. I want to keep this in the center so that I can play bands next turn, depending on how silly he decides to get. I forgot Shiroe's name for a second there. Oh, I forgot about its 1,000 boost. Nice. 1,000 plus 2,000 plus 2,500 plus 3,500. It's a 12,000. What? Wait a second. What? What are you doing? I don't... What is this token for? Is this... Are you powering this up? Okay then, I don't understand this at all. I'm purposefully swinging into it with a... Oh, my head. Oh. Okay. Well. Alright, we're gonna frontal. Mr. B, you gotta train this guy. You can't let this guy pay 1 to power up a 7,000 to 8,500 to get past a 500. This is your fault. Alright. Direct. Is there a time limit if you lead the game? Yes. You have to wait like 10-15 minutes. Omega Akudo-kun. Have you thought of using voice chat with your opponents? Maybe get in Skype or Discord. This text chat is delayed. Stream seems awkward. I've thought about it. I don't know if I want to do it yet or not. We'll see though. For 3 arches. So, gosh darn it. Never mind, I don't have any. Darn you arches, not being useful ever. Here, I just chilling then. Okay. 2. Okay, he's gonna do the deck refresh. Guess I'm just gonna chillax for a second here then. Oh gosh darn it. Okay, so I think the way this is gonna work is after this match, I'll like put up a small list or something of people who want to play. Like I'll put in a message or something, and we'll just make a list from that to see who wants to play. And I'll take about a half an hour break or so to go grab a drink, because I am pretty thirsty, and maybe a hot dog too. Let's see. Add Kudo-kun. He does not like play Weiss Sports that much. He plays more Vanguard and Buddyfight. Yes. Okay, I understand. Well, then you gotta teach him Weiss Sports, man. You gotta teach him to use his waifu to his fullest potential. That should be your job. That should be your job as a brother, to teach him to really enjoy his waifu in Weiss Sports. I don't know why it's your job, but I've pretty much decided that it's your job now, okay? So the next time this guy plays me, alright, I want him to have at least 2 regionals under his belt, okay? At least 2, possibly 5, but at least 2. And then you know what? Have you played Wishcross recently? I have not played Wishcross recently. I know nothing about the game as of now. Oh no, you take the... No, you did it wrong. No, I feel so... Wait, no. Oh, gosh darn it, he's doing stuff so fast, I can't... So when you have damage on the stack, you have to continue putting damage on the stack. Okay, wait, okay, just hold on a second. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, you continue putting damage on the stack. So that climax should have gone here for the 3rd. Like, I'm not trying to diss this kid. I'm legitimately trying to say that, time then. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's just a heads up. Like, if you have damage on the stack, then you continue putting damage on the stack, and that would have been a climax and saved him. But anyways, no, dead character. Climax is used up, and I'm done. So, he's starting level 3 play. Let's see what he does. Probably going to get me to level 3 next turn too. I mean, I could play these as vanilla, but there's really not a reason to. Like, it's way better if you can pull off the climax combo, but I mean, if I don't have a choice, I'll play these vanilla. I really don't mind. Let's see what we've got going on here. Ooh, so many card games I want to learn, so little time. Well, I'm telling you what. You know what? There's this great channel out there where you can learn a bunch of card games. I'm gonna give you a hint. Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. The name of the channel with all of these card game videos. It's right under your nose. Okay, if you look up, and your nose is pointing towards the computer screen, then the name of the channel should be like right under it. Sign me up for a game later tonight. You got it, buddy. Kudo. Play that dank Spotify music. No, no. I am not setting up music on this thing. Because when this thing goes up as a YouTube video, there's no telling what kind of copyright nonsense mumbo jumbo will go on if I start putting music on these. Trust me, I would love to. I would love to play some music and get some music going on in here. But then you guys couldn't focus on me as much. And you know what? This is all about me. Just kidding, by the way. I would like to face you with my new built MLP deck. Hey, actually, Mr. B, when I was inputting my decks this morning, I saw that you put like 90 decks in. Not actually 90, but it was a lot. It was a lot. You were busy. Listening to BTS while on the stream. I don't know what that is. Also switched into game tonight. Yeah, buddy. I'd say Card Games and Chill episode 1 is a pretty huge success so far. Aw, yeah, dude. How many people do I have watching right now? I have like 14 people watching. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Wow, that is a stacked set that he's got. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? 1,500? It's 10,500? Alright. I'm down with this. I am down with this. Cards placed on hand. Stage. Look up to X cards on top of your deck. Choose one from among them. Put it in your hand. Put the rest in the waiting room. Wow! Oh, that's weird. I would have switched these two. Had this run over this. 9,500. This would have been way stronger. Sheer effect. What effect? Wait. Okay, wait a second. Maybe it's an effect that I don't. One restless card. When your other character attacks. If there's a card named Log Horizon. Oh, okay. Why is it in the front then? You just cost yourself an attack. Should have switched these two out. Ooh, I'm a spooky ghost of Weiss swords and I'm haunting you for this move. Ooh, switch these two next time. Ooh. Sorry, I know it seems like I'm kind of ragging on this kid, but I'm just trying to have some fun. Alrighty, Senpai. Catch you later. I hope you fix your issues and get to come back sometime. 1, 2, 3. Got a whole 4 damage. Let's see them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Holy crap, I was not expecting to take that. But we did. Our luck with the climaxes, though. Like, it just really hasn't been good. Guess we're not really going to get to use this. Because I have a feeling that this 4,000 bonus isn't going to be enough. Okay? Call it women's intuition. God, seeing one of these in my clock is not giving me good hope. Really like to get one of these in my hands. If we could get it. Alright, give me that damage, boy. 1. Cancel. Okay. Let's go, Shining Resonance. Let's go. We in this, boys. And that's a dead Yuma. That's like 10 times more powerful than me. That's ridiculous. No. I'll draw. Why do I have to draw every single one of my climaxes? I don't even think I want this in my hand right now. Get it away from me. Draw 2. Oh. Oh. What's this name? Shining Dragon. I don't have one of these in my discard pile. Oh. Let me check something real quick. Rest 2 of your other characters are the music and our dragons, and this to memory, and this guy place them on stage. You can pay from your waiting room. Oh boy. So we're gonna pay 1. We're gonna get rid of this. Search our deck for a young man with Heart of Dragon. I can get that, right? Yes. Oh, and we do have one. So this. During this kind of place of hand stage, if the... So I could use that too if I wanted to, but I really don't want to. Guys, I just want to style on him with an awesome dragon. That's all I want. So that's what we're going to do. Pay 2. Let's play this guy right here. Effects. Okay. So, just want to make absolutely sure. Rest 2 magic characters. Send this to memory. Roar! Dragon, dragon. Unlock the dragon. I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, so this is a special one. Oh, I won't be able to use its effect though. No. No, by playing this dragon, I just stopped myself from styling on him with my dragon. This is my fault. I should not have done that. Well, that's okay though. We're gonna go in anyways. We're gonna go in anyways. Boy. God. All my climaxes, I'm telling you. Telling you guys. I cannot believe I did that to myself. Okay, I have nobody to blame but myself for that. That was some bullcrap. And I'm not going to use the arches for sure. Oh, and there's the cancel. That's sad. This guy, his climax canceled like 80% of my attacks. I don't think he's like drawn like any of his climaxes pretty much. Let's see, the last one was 13,500, right? For 3. I mean, my hopes is that, like, if he keeps climax canceling like that, I'll attack into some damage, because there's only so many times you can climax cancel, but it just doesn't seem to be happening for me. Jesus. The absolute luckiest draws, man. Okay. That's okay, though. We're good. We're good. Okay, we're chill. 9,500, 10,500. Wait a second. 9,500, 10,500, 11,000, 12,000. Let's side attack. No, let's frontal. For 4. Good-o-kun, have you ever played Minecraft, or have you only heard about it? I've played Minecraft. I was actually one of the people who played Minecraft during the alpha. When it was first released, there was a YouTuber that I canceled. Yeah, there's the cancel. Gosh darn it. And then this goes to memory, right? Okay, anyways, now that we've done that, so there's a YouTuber named Boheem who did a review on the Minecraft alpha when it first came out. And me and all my friends went to go and play in the alpha because we heard about it and it sounded really cool. And we all played it then, yeah. I played a little bit of the main game after it came out. It's okay. It's just a bit too much of a time sink. Like, if I'm going to sink like 20 or 30 hours into a game, I'd rather it be like an RPG with a story or something that I can follow. So I don't really play Minecraft too much out of that. Do you still want to battle him again? Yeah, I'm up to play him again for sure. Good afternoon, Kojiro. Is this the first game of the stream? Yes, this is the first game of the stream. And after this, we're going to take a quick, like, 10, 20, maybe 30-minute break so I can go get a drink and maybe some food, and then we will continue. What I'll do is I'll put up like a thing in the chat, and when you guys see it, you guys can respond and say whether or not you want to play and what game you want to play, and then we'll take it from there. And when I get back, we'll just get on to whoever's next. What is your hand right now? This is just a weird move. Because he... I mean, he seems like he's got a pretty decent amount of stock. I don't really know why he's being forced to do this. We'll see, though. We'll see. I quite enjoyed this show for the bit I saw of it. I think I saw like 11 episodes in or something. Like, the last episode I remember was Shiroe finds a way to get enough money to like buy up this guild hall or something, and then some stuff happens. Like, he's trying to get a whole bunch of money to do a thing, and then he gets the money to do the thing. That's what I remember. Climax phase effects. What have you got? What? Oh, change. He's changing. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. I understand now. I get what he was doing. So he's banking on this attack, which might work, dude. Like, I actually might have legitimately just lost this game. If I just hadn't played this second dragon, man, but I just had to style on him too much. As Kid Icarus, I flew a little too close to the sun. Hopefully I can finish cleaning and play a game of MLP. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Gonna heal one. And if he's got that waltz, then he can reverse one of these dudes and get even more damage. All of the damage. No! No! Okay. I thought he was going to waste his climax combo, but he doesn't have it. Okay, that's fair. Whoa! Taking it back? Do you have it? Whoa! Now he really is wasting it. Oh, what is this game? Yep. 4, 5. Please, deck. Please. I'm begging you. 1, 2. Cancel. I think that's my last one, though. So, this is probably gonna be game. What a meme, though, guys. What a ride we've had. Okay, let's see it. It's 2 damage. 3 damage. Say it. Say it. All right. Okay, so it's GG here, because after I deck refresh, I'll take 1 damage. Makes me a little upset that I made that play mistake, but you know what? It's all good. I have a feeling that we all had a pretty good time here. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to leave a note here. And after I leave the note, all you have to do is tell me that you want to play and what game you want to play. And I'll just make a small list out of people who answered the note, I guess. So here it is. And we'll see when I get back.